What's going on, guys? It's Pirate Zombie here, bringing you guys a new game. Wanted to show you guys DayZ. For those of you who do not know anything about DayZ, it is an alpha game. It is a standalone version of an Arma 2 mod that was out. It is a zombie survival game. It is extremely fun. And when I say survival, it is not a zombie survival game as in you're going to have to, you know, shoot your way out of a whole bunch of zombies. It's a legit survival game. It's you get hungry, you get thirsty. Yeah, it's important that you find those. Keep yourself hydrated. For example, right now I am hydrated. I am not full. I could actually eat something right here. Let's see. Got my canned baked beans there. I know I've got some canned peaches. All right. It's straight up legit game. You actually have to open stuff with tools and everything. I actually don't have a knife on me. I don't know what happened to my knife. So I'm going to have to open these up with my axe, which is actually not the best thing to do because you can actually spill some. See, I only have 67% of that because I spilt some. But it's legit. You can find a can opener and you can open this up and have 100%. It makes a huge difference in everything that you find. It's super realistic. It's a super fun game. This character I've had right here, I have not lost him yet. Say yet, I'm crossing my fingers. I am pretty well stocked. I've got a very large backpack. I've got nice hunter gear on so that I blend in. I've got a Mosin 9130 with a scope. I've got a Magnum pistol. I've got plenty of ammunition. I am pretty well to go right now. Currently, I'm just out running about, traveling between camps, looking for different supplies to stock up on. I am running a little low on food. I've only got a couple other cans of food left. So it's something I'm going to have to start thinking about is looking for some food. But it's a great game. I really enjoy playing it. It's got all sorts of aspects to it that you've got to watch out for. Not only are there zombies, there are other players in the world. You never know who you're going to run into. You could run into some bandits that are going to, handcuff you, put a bag over your head, feed you rotten fruit, and let you sit there and die, and then take all your gear. There are people that are friendly. If I'm running around with my weapon out and someone comes up behind me and they may just say, "Hey, what are you doing here?" And they may let me go. They'll may handcuff me and say, "Hey, look, we're just making sure you're safe." And they might go through my gear, and if they're hungry or they need blood, they could take some blood from me. It's a very interesting style game. And it looks like we've got a camp up here that we're gonna have to be careful around. But it makes a huge difference the way you play. There are bandits in this game. Zombies are not your biggest threat. Your biggest threat are other players, and the other players can get scary sometimes. We're gonna go ahead and duck here and see. Let's take a look. It looks like we may be coming up on... I can't tell what that is exactly right now. It looks like it is one of the air bases. Cool. We might actually see some other players around here. I'm gonna have to start dodging around. I am not what you would call a bandit. I do not go around and just kill people to kill people. I enjoy playing the survival aspect of the game. If I come up on somebody who I know is in a perch spot and who I know is, looking for somebody to kill, they're just waiting, sitting in one of those towers up there, maybe watching for somebody, possibly seeing me run across right now. I'll come up on them, and if I've got handcuffs, I'll handcuff them and be like, "Hey, what are you doing? What's going on?" I have no problem doing that, but usually I'm going to let them go. I'm not a bandit as you would say, as most people would call him. I'm more of a legit player. I play it to survive. It is it just depends on how you want to play. If you want to play as a bandit, you know, there's a lot of people out here that play as bandits, and you can have some fun playing as a bandit. I actually know a few people that love being bandits in this game. It is fun. I mean, it takes a lot of coordination and a lot of work to be a bandit in this game, but it can be worth it. Um, oh yeah, this is one of the airfields. This is going to be some nice loot. Um, it's very, and when I say earlier that it's a realistic game, it is very hyper realistic in the fact that, I mean, if you get shot, you're gonna die. If a zombie comes and attacks you, you start bleeding, and you have to, you know, immediately say, "Hey, I'm gonna, you know, I need to bandage." So you'll, you know, find bandages throughout the game, and you have to keep that kind of stuff. There are purification tablets. There are so many different realistic aspects to the game that it really makes the game quite fun. We're gonna take a look right here, see if we can't see anybody possibly over there. Maybe trying to loot some stuff. This is a very, very popular area. A lot of people like to come here and try and snipe new players that are trying to get gear. That tower right there is one of the biggest places to snipe people from. Um, we're gonna try and possibly get over there. The problem is there is not a lot of cover to get over there. And if someone's got a nice rifle, they could take me out as I'm trying to pass by. Um, let's go check out this building real quick. It looks like somebody has been here because all the doors are open. So you never know. Don't see anybody over there. But yeah, the biggest threat in this game really isn't the zombies. When you're starting off and you have no weapons, you're going to have to watch out for the zombies, of course. When you have no weapons, zombies are very hard to kill. Even when you have like a firefighter axe similar to what I have, zombies are still hard to kill. Um, so you never, you know, you never really want to just run out someplace out in the open. You always want to look first before you do anything. You always want to check your surroundings because, again, you never know who you're going to run up on. You could run up on somebody like me that's going to be, you know, cool with you, with helping you out. There's another good tower right there that people like to snipe from. Um, you could end up running into some bandits that really just want to take you out for no other reason than that's just what they do. I think what we're gonna do, I really hate just running around out here, but I kind of want to get into one of those areas just to look at some loot and see if there isn't anything I couldn't upgrade. We're gonna run across right here. Hopefully we don't get shot at. We'll see. Nobody's shot at us yet. This is one of the most dangerous areas there is in the game. We don't really have any cover out here either. This is very dangerous. We're just gonna book it. We're gonna cross our fingers and go for it. This is one of the best areas for loot as far as weapons. This is the Northwest Airfield. Tons of loot out here. Some of the better loot you can find in the game is out here. I'm just out here in the area scouting around. I really don't need the gear. Oh, we've got a zombie on us. I really don't want to... And if you noticed, I am bleeding right now. We need to bandage. So we're going to right click. We're going to use the rags and bandage up real quick. Notice there I feel warm blood on my clothes because I am bleeding. Just bandaged and I am no longer bleeding, so that's good. There are a few bugs with the game. Anytime I get hit, whether it be by a zombie or anybody, I immediately lose texture and I go fuzzy, but usually just a quick change to the texture screen and I'm good to go again. We're going to book it for this building right here real quick and hopefully make it across. The reason I didn't shoot that zombie is you can hear shots from firearms from very far away. And I did not want to alert anybody to my presence, especially if there's somebody in the area looting. We're actually going to try and go inside here real quick. And close the door behind us. Alright, so these doors were closed, so it could be a safe area. Don't know if someone's been in here or not. Let's see, there is some 9mm rounds. We are going to take those. I have a lot of ammo for a lot of different weapons at the moment, just because, you know, you never know what kind of weapons you're going to find. I have pretty much the weapons I'm going to use from here on till I die, probably, but you never know. If I ever come across anybody that needs something, I'm more than happy to help somebody out. There's a damaged backpack. I don't need that. Let's see here. We're going to put our weapon away, and we are going to get on the ground and see if we can't see what that is. That is a Gorilla E military uniform jacket, and I've got a TSKO jacket. Let's see. Mine's pristine, so we're going to keep with mine, but that's one of the better jackets to have. So that's pretty cool. We're in a pretty good loot area, so hopefully I'll get to show you guys some pretty good loot. But there's just so much to this game, especially with the realisticness of it. Optical sight for the FX. That's pretty interesting. I don't know if I have room to carry that right now. And I don't have the FNX, so we're going to leave that for now. If we find an FNX around here, we might come back for that. I know it was damaged, but it wasn't badly damaged. We got jungle boots here that are pristine. What am I wearing? I've got military boots that are pristine. I'll stay with the military ones. Let's see. Looks like we've got some rounds here. 41 rounds of 22. That is nice. Let's see here where we have our 22 at. You know, we're going to get rid of that 9mm and we're going to pick up these 22 rounds. Oh look, I do have an FNX 45. I didn't realize that. I don't have a clip for it yet though. Let's see, there is something underneath there. It doesn't look like it's gonna let me. Oh, there we go. It is a rotten kiwi. Can't eat rotten food. Rotten food will poison you. You do not want to be poisoned in this game. You can actually handcuff somebody if you find some handcuffs, and you can feed them rotten food and poison them. And unless they can find some place or have enough water to make themselves puke, they will die. It has been done to me a few times, actually. Let's see, I don't think that's an item. Let's see here. I don't see anybody, so we're going to try and go into that building right over there. Oh, we do have some equipment in here. Let's see what we've got. That is pristine. We're going to go ahead and throw that on. A road flare, that's new to the game. I haven't seen that before yet. It's new items. I'm liking it. Let's see, we got a box of rounds there. We got canned banks beads. I am energized already. We're going to go ahead. We're going to pop some vitamins and then drop these other ones. Vitamins just help you if you're poisoned and whatnot, so I consume those. Can I pick up the road flare? I can. That's kind of interesting. I hadn't seen the road flare before. That's pretty cool. The reason you want to wear a helmet is if you've got a new spawn trying to take your gear, they can't just run up behind you and punch you in the back of the head and knock you out and then kill you. People can do that. Let's see, we got a badly damaged pickaxe. We don't care about that. If you're not careful, somebody can come up behind you, just punch you in the back of the head, and you're out. Wearing a helmet semi-protects against that. You take a lot less damage from blunt force trauma, which, you know, you would think you would wearing something like that. So it's pretty good to have one. I would recommend it over, like, I was wearing the cowboy hat. I was mainly wearing it just for, it looked cool, I ain't gonna lie. But you know, if you're gonna try and stay alive as much as you can, you're gonna want to, you know, wear the good equipment like that. Kind of nervous here because that door was open. We got some 9mm. I think I dropped those earlier. But you know what? Let's check this and see if I've got 9mm in there. This is my ammo box. I am not carrying any 9mm, but we're gonna drop that 12 gauge and add the 9mm rounds to it, just so we can have some. I don't think I was carrying any. Oh, yeah, I do have some actually. Combine them right there. Okay, cool. Didn't realize I had those. What is that? There is an orange. Okay, rotten orange. It looked like an arm for a second. The realisticness of this game is awesome. You can hear people coming from a very far way away. 7 R&D 191 magazine for the 45 ASPC rounds. Let's check and see if that'll work for. See if that'll work for this. It will not. You know, we're gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna leave the FNX. I hate leaving a weapon around. We're gonna eject the ammo for it at least and take the ammo with us. We'll drop the ammo later. But that is a full clip for another weapon. That is kind of cool to keep with you. An orange mountain backpack that's badly damaged. Don't want that for sure. Let's see what we got here. We've got boonie hat. See, those, to me, those are just cooler hats. That's why I like them. See, I know we've got some 357 rounds. I think both of those are full. What is that? It's the snap loader for the double rifle. I think we might be full on our 357 rounds, so we're gonna go ahead and leave it. That was a rotten kiwi, that's right, okay. But yeah, if you guys are interested in this game, let me know. I would be more than happy to help anybody out. It's, like I said, it is a much more interesting game to play when you have multiple people playing with you. Not that it's not fun solo, it really is a fun solo game. See, we got some Rasputin Kvass. We're gonna go ahead and drink that. Olive tactical shirt. Can I put that on? What's that gonna replace? That replaces my TSKO jacket. Okay, we don't want that. Let's see what do we got back here. Actually, something you can do with shirts, you can actually tear them into rags. We're going to go ahead and do that real quick. And that is a New Zealand military braid. But yeah, if you guys are interested in playing, let me know. You know, I would love to get online and play with you guys on this. It's a much more interesting game to play with multiple people. It really is. There are so many different things you can do with it, especially on team play. I mean, it's interesting what people will do when you've got a group of people on you versus somebody by themselves. And what do we got here? Some pristine sardines. We're going to take those, and a fire extinguisher. But it's a very interesting game to play. It takes survivability to the fullest. You have to watch your back constantly, and it's always nice to have somebody watching your back with you so that you're not, you know, completely on your own. We're about to do something here that I would not usually recommend doing, and we're going to just run straight into one of the firehouses. This is one of the areas where people like to stay at and snipe. It is a very, very dangerous area. I would not recommend coming out this way until you find yourself at least some kind of weapon and some decent gear. But it's a fun game. If you enjoy survival games, if you enjoy playing games like this, you will definitely like this game. And like I said, it is an alpha. But if you purchase the game, it's not like they're going to not let you play it later on. Let's see, is this what I got this for? It is. That is awesome. See, I am so glad I picked that up. I'm going to go ahead and drop these over. We're going to pick that sucker up right there. We have a clip for that. I'm liking that a lot, actually. Let's pop that on real quick. That's pretty awesome. I like that. So, let's see what we got here. We might actually fire this here in a second before we get off. Um, oh, I completely forgot what I was saying because I found something cool. But yeah, if you enjoy these types of games, I mean, you're really gonna like this game. Oh, walkie-talkie. That's very interesting. They're adding so much new stuff, like a walkie-talkie. I had never seen a walkie-talkie before. That was pristine. We're gonna drop this weapon cleaning kit, and we're gonna see if we can't pick up this walkie-talkie. That's awesome. I wonder if we add a battery to it, if we can just randomly talk to somebody that has one. That would be interesting. um, but yeah, you'll love the game. If you're a fan of survivability games, you're gonna like this game a lot. It is definitely one of the coolest games I have ever played. Another small protector case. That's pretty. I might take that for some food. Throw my food in there and take it. You know. It's fun to play. I really really enjoy the game. If you're, like I said, if you're a fan of this style of game, you're gonna enjoy yourself. You're gonna enjoy yourself a lot. And cool, it fits in there. So we've got a couple of those now, and there's another one right there. I noticed. It's empty, but it looks like it's badly damaged. We're gonna leave that one. But yeah, if any of you guys are interested or want any tips or tricks or want, if I can help you out in any way, let me know. I'd be more than happy to help you out. Um, Biggest tip I can give you is don't do what I'm doing right here. You will get shot. It's very dangerous to come up to places like this, especially on populated servers. I know a lot of people like to stay off the populated servers at first and do mainly the low pop servers to gear up and then get on the higher population servers to play around. Especially if you're playing with friends, that's really fun to do. So, but we're gonna come out here. We're gonna go shoot this gun real quick because I'm about to end the video. Don't really have anything to shoot at, but I guess we'll just run in here. We'll run in here real quick and shoot it in one of these. I didn't see anybody in there. I don't think there's anyone in the area. I probably would have been shot by now if there was. A lot of stuff just spawns on the ground. So if you've noticed, I've been opening my inventory. If you're over something and it's on the ground, you open your inventory, it'll show up on the left hand side because that's the ground. Let's see what we got here. An AK handguard rail. We don't really need that. I don't carry around an AK. I use the Mosin for long sniping. So it doesn't look like we got anything in here. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot my weapon and show you guys how it looks. You aim down your sights and you just pull the trigger. That was a full round with that. To reload, you would then... let's see, what kind of rounds does it take? A magazine for... Let's see, it takes 45 APC rounds. I know I have plenty of those. If I can find them, there we go. Load our ammo back in there. Oh, we have to eject it. Oh, this could be interesting. The weapon is full. We might have to make some room right quick. Let's throw that in there and that in there. Let's move those up there. We're going to take this off real quick. Okay, I didn't realize it was only one. And we're going to load ammo and throw it back on. There is a way to reload. I, again, have not done that in a long time. So, let's show you the Mosin real quick. I'm going to go ahead and lay down so I can show you guys this. I actually have a stand on it, so I'm going to deploy the bipod. So I actually get some steadiness when I'm laying down because I have that bipod. I stay pretty steady. So if I were to see somebody walk up in there right now, I could just, be sitting here waiting for them. I'm kind of in the dark, hidden in the shadows. I see someone up there, boom. One shot kill right there. Boom, one shot kill, It's really interesting. If you are a bandit, this game can have some fun stuff for you as a bandit. It's not a survivor only game. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Let me know what you guys think. If any of you are interested in playing DayZ, let me know. Oh shit, zombie. Get up and run. Ah, we're bleeding. That was very, got my heart pumping right there. We're going to use the rags real quick. Didn't say we were bleeding, but I know he hit me a couple times. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Great way to end it, right? If you guys have any questions, throw some comments on there. If you enjoy it, want to see some more, hit me with a like. And have fun. See you next time.